Hi. While designing the approval workflow for your organization, there may be very different use cases that may be relevant for your company. In the next few minutes, we look at how Asanify enables you to create a workflow specific to your particular use case and how the different combinations are possible in Asanify. If I head over to the company section and approval workflow, as you might have seen already, there are different types of approval work processes, and I can have a different workflow for each process. I will just take one particular workflow, let's say the timesheet approval workflow, and design this workflow for some specific use cases. Let's take the first use case where I want the timesheet approval to go to all the admins in the company. But as a founder and CEO, I don't want that person to get those approvals for timesheet. So while the founder is also the admin right holder, but I'd want only the other admins to get that approval request, not the founder or CEO. So quite simply, I'll go to Add Approval step. I will give a name so that I will call it Admins, but not CEO as the approval step. Now I want all the approval requests to follow this process. And how I will create this workflow is using the different formula combinations that are available in Asanify. So here I will say that employees who satisfy all the conditions, which is basically employees, role is equal to admin. And I will add another condition as an AND condition where the employee's designation is not equal to the founder CEO. Now, the moment I create this workflow, the timesheet will start flowing to all the admin right holders in Asanify, but will not flow to the founder CEO. Rest of the action items stay the same. I can simply add this as an approval step, delete the default one, and there I'm done with this. I will take a look at a couple of more scenarios where, let's say, there may be a scenario where you want the approval request to first go to the manager of the employee, and then as a second step, it should go to somebody who might be, let's say, the account manager in the finance team. So I can again click on the Edit button. I will go to the approval step. I will call it a two-step process where the first step is manager and second step is accounts person. Now again, rest of the process activities stay the same. I will delete my old process that I may have created, and I will create a two-step process where the first step is employee is equal to the requester's manager. I will add this as an approval step. I'll delete the previous one, and then I'll add the second step where I want a specific person to get that. So here I will say that where employee is equal to, if I know the name of the account manager, I can select the name from this dropdown, or I can just say that where employee's designation is equal to finance or accounts manager. Now in this case, now I have created a two-step process where first step, the manager will make the approval, and once the manager has approved it, the accounts manager has to make the approval step. This way, I can take care of this particular scenario as well. Now, in many cases, what happens is there is an HR administrator as well, who may not be the overall admin. So you can create a process step similar to this, where you say that first step is employee's role is equal to HR. Let's have a look at that. So I'll delete this one, and I will create an approval step for HR admin, followed by the CEO, and let's say followed by the accounts manager. So it becomes a three-step process. So as a first step, I will say that employee's role is equal to HR admin. I will create this approval step. I'll delete the previous one, and I will add the second step, where the employee's designation is equal to the CEO. And then I will add as a third step, I will add after that, where the employee's designation is equal to, let's say, the accounts manager to finally clear the payment. So this way, I can create any combination of my workflow the way I need it for my organization specifically. I hope this is clear. You may also want to watch the part 1 of our approval workflow tutorial. You can head over to our YouTube channel and have a look at that. Thank you.